All right. Just getting in. Hey there, starting up. Hey, there you are. Welcome in, Onyx Kitty. I know a little bit about this game. It seems like it's one of your favorites. We are just getting started. I guess that explains everything. What are you doing hiding over there? Smiles mischievously and hiding. Evil Monokuma alert. Oh, what a spoiler, Onyx Kitty. You didn't have to tell me that he was evil. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. That's wild. Like, the high school is the biggest thing. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Alright, that's a more normal high school than I thought they were saying it was. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. Not government-funded, I mean most schools in America. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. High school? This isn't college, they're sending high schoolers into work. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I'm joking. He's obviously evil. I know that. I've been told that by everyone. Average on the inside, average on the outside, average on the inside. I want to turn off the auto. Control, I don't... There. Okay. I turned it on auto because I'm used to hitting spacebar sometimes for Genshin. The English dub is a bit off in this game. Also, I don't get that part, Tail Splash. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was... or my favorite movie or TV show, that'll just be what's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average. I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than most people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still... Haha, yes. Onyx Kitty is the most innocent part of this stream. Yes. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Yes, or am I? But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. And this guy's like, the elite at being average or something? Wow. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. You can only say ultimates, meaning like, that's what these kids are. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's popular, I know. Oh, man. Check out all the latest dresses and fashions. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mention the ultimate biker gang leader too. Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. That's wild. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, there I am. The ultimate clairvoyant, there's Vivian. Covers your mouth, squealing, knowing secrets. Oh, give me that tension. Don't reveal anything, but like, yeah, let me know that we've got some good stuff going on. And then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. That's a translation right there. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Is one of them the bear? You remember them all? Oh! Like, I probably can't even remember every gacha character. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out as plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Oh, they spelled his name in the letter and the text differently? Oh, there it is. It is Nagi. With an E. I thought it was Nagi. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel like lost. Like I don't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. You got here 50 minutes early? Okay. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around here waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help kill me some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took my first step forward, Onyx Kitty says the entire game series of Danganronpa games haunt me from the memories of playthroughs. This is the game where that makes it where I can write poetry about murder and death and have thoughts of butterflies, flowers, and fairies. All right, all right. Maybe you'll be writing some poetry as I play through, huh? My view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, she says it twisted my mind. Everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh, I'm gonna... Alright. I was setting it up so I'm not getting the Discord audio notifications. Do you want to save the data? Yes. Yes. Twisted. Save here, yes. I do know it's twisted. Uh-huh. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. That was... what did they do? Just add a normal line break, okay? Why don't you try looking around the classroom? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Yes, so it begins, and I'll have to clean that up later. What's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Right? That was... okay. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government. So I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Oh, you wish you had earbuds? Okay. Is there something you want louder on the stream? Like, I can turn up the game volume and stuff. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. Or do you like my voice? Is that it? It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Or do you want your privacy? Do you want other people to not know you're watching a Snackle Fox Danganronpa stream? Oh, you want the atmosphere, that's it. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, bang, bang. You don't want them to know the games that you know? Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here. Hey, that's good to know. That's what we like to hear, that we've got some drama involved. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Leave the area? Yes. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Britt, Attack on Games. She's been a long time friend of mine and streamer friend. Well, yeah, I think she knows what's going on. She probably knows this stuff way better than I do. I think her, at least back when she started streaming, I think her main stuff was, visual novels. And this was probably her bread and butter. She's doing a little bit more gacha now. We're both on the same train there. A bit of Wuthering Waves and stuff. You're following her without a license. Yes, I fully expected that. Anyway, let's give her a shout out, huh? Alright, and thank you for the follow, Britt. You've been a long, good friend of mine. You never followed? Oh, well, thank you for doing it now. So Makoto Negi says, this is getting stranger by the second. Yeah, I understand. Thanks for following now. No shame, no shame. Well, for now, we'll just head to the main hall. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down the shift key while moving to run. You're full on follows? Like on Twitch? I didn't know you could do that. Also, you can press tab key to bring up a map. Press the tab key to close the map. How convenient. Only 2K people. Well, I'm not anywhere close to that. Wow. Alright, that's another classroom. Oh. Yeah, I've gotten that much, I guess. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. I'm used to playing inverted, and this control scheme freaking me out a little. Okay, but it does involve a lot of death, right? Brit, the AV room, it's locked. Oh, I bet we're supposed to go in here. Yep. That's all you can say. Just watching this game gives me the chills. Yep. Yeah. Whereas Final Destination tends to be like acts of God. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Yeah.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Yeah, I've definitely heard that one too, Britt. How's it going? My name's Makoto Negi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa! You too?
Hmm.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on right now. Nice. I love the characters. This is the baseball guy. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. Yeah, I mean, if this is one of your favorite series, Onyx Kitty, and if Brit keeps on coming back, yeah, we're probably down to do the whole series, squeezing it in between my usual gacha. Speaking of which, the current plan is to cut off Honkai Star Rail. It's just been getting too much. I'll still do it on my own. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do watch-alongs for the animes, but that'll go like several times as long as the games, I bet, right? It is addicting. I have a strong resistance to addiction, which I prove by playing gacha. You would have to read the stories. Oh, like there's like novels and stuff? Yeah. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your first due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Okay, short stories. I do read some novels on stream, Brit. Like, I did read through an Isekai Otome novel, and that was where I first brought Onyx Kitty into watch. It was called Surviving in Another World as a Villainous Fox Girl. And it was adorable. There wasn't much villainous stuff going on. It was just like teen romance like the ultimate ridiculousness. It was very, very cute. And let it be known, no secret, I like cute fox girls. The hell? No time now for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it might be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. Hey, yep, it was very cute. It was very cute. If you want, I can probably find those, I probably have those VODs still on my YouTube. Onyx Kitty is a cat girl. Surprise, surprise. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Wait, that cat voice, you mean mine? For the pigtail girl? For the twin tails? Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Yes, the girly voice. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So, this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone else up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
When you play the game part, they do talk. Okay, nice. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, ultimate moral compass. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. Oh, this isn't the baseball player? He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. Okay, he is the baseball guy. You said your name was Makoto Negi, right? Oh, that's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
This girl makes me think of like a Persona character.
Toga Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Is she the fan fiction girl? Yeah, she wrote a novel where she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Okay, she's the fan fiction girl. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen... What? Oh, that was the name of it. Quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figure she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being romance and all. I have watched a tiny bit of the Zero Escape, I guess they also call them the nonary games. Because Illyria Pandora used to do them, and she was one of my Oshis.
What's your problem?
There was one girl in the Zero Escape games who had, like, a donut as a top and nothing else, and it was wild.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... Alice? Yeah, that sounds about right. I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother lying to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Well, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get to that too. Maybe I've found my calling as a streamer.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Mizono. Your new glasses came in. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I got these on sale. So I have all the games for at least Danganronpa. And I have some other visual novels too. Please Be Happy I might go through in the future. That one has a fox girl in it. There was some Memories game. Oh, we've got somebody over on I'm not gonna have trouble pronouncing that one. Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Greetings and salutations. All right, thank you. It looks like you are fully in the spirit of this game. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're playing some Danganronpa tonight. By the way, it is my birthday yesterday. This is not really my birthday stream. I'll do one in a couple weeks probably. I forgot to organize it. I got lazy. But hey, this is kind of a birthday treat for Onyx Kitty. Special request from her. And I was like, I've been requested that a couple times from like Tailsplash and stuff. Yeah, thanks, Britt. Thanks. Birthday Fox Boy. I'm up for it. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. We've been getting pop girl, idol, ZZZ, because we've got the Angels of Delusion. We have Imeth, who... Robot Girl? Maybe not Idol? I don't remember. Maybe I was thinking about something else for a while. But also here, okay, we've got a lot of pop girls on the stream lately. But actually, that's not the only reason I was surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Secret idol? Haha. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Wait. Brit, are you saying she was like a VTuber? Ultimate poetic prodigy of the channel. Alright, I can give you that honor. It's certainly not me. Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Oh, okay. So they showed her on stage in uniform, but a lot of the time she was just posting music in secret. You're right,
Sorry.
Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka had really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Death flags right there, okay? Little drama boy. Yeah, under another... Oh, okay. So, secret, but she didn't necessarily put on a persona or do the, like, create her own universe idea. Alright, Leon Kawada.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
You look at it weird. Oh, he's the ultimate baseball star. Makoto Negi. I recognize that name. So this is the ultimate baseball star, okay. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. The ultimate baseball star. What did you mean by under the sea onyx, kitty? And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? You're distracting your mind. Okay. That's just what you meant. No, I was expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, like, I'm mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now, I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. Just whatever you say, no spoilers, alright? He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. You remember he hates it? You thought you got him mixed up and thought he wasn't the prodigy or he wasn't the baseball guy because he hates baseball. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're all set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. And this guy who looks like...
I'm Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
He's a dork, okay? And he's another ultimate fanfic guy, but he's the guy. Okay. So she's ultimate writer, but he's ultimate fanfic. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? Oh, but this guy might be like 2D? It sounds like this guy's like a doujin guy. Not like a writer, but he's like the comic guy. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Okay, so he's like he's the comics artist guy. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd be tainted the event. But how stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. Yeah, I mean, even getting 10,000 printed is amazing. Like, normally that's something you have to get thousands of dollars for. He's your favorite? I expected you would have gone for, like, one of the hot ones or something. Okay, so first game characters, that's fair. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. Oh, least light. Oh, sorry, I missed that. He's your least favorite. And the chef in 2. Okay. I am like the Van Gogh, utterly underappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagy, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. Is this like the creator's self-insert? What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Alright, so he's not a self-insert.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
I like a Hina VTuber. Alright, what's up, Aoi? Hina. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Okay. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. An elementary school swimming competitor? Wow. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic athlete. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. What did you say? You don't think so too? I don't remember what I said. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Okay, yeah, it's about the self-insert. I did see that. Makoto Nei. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. Alright, we've got some poetry from Onyx Kitty. Death haunts me as I sleep, watching from the shadows, forever watching with lifeless eyes and cold stares with a hunger for my soul spirit, ever staring like a wolf of ice, and I am merely a lost deer. Hear me so, for love I long for as death wants me to say no. Alright, I got confused on, I think the last line. Hear me so, for love I long for as death wants me to say no. I do like the Wolf of Ice, okay, that's straight up ZZZ right there, like Aeon. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Shush, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Negi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, You got it right out on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Hear me so. For love I long for, as death wants me to say no. These games are like Game of Thrones. Don't pick a favorite. Oh, I'll definitely pick a favorite. I want to get the drama. I want to get the heartache as they die. You spelled exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I think Ultimate Programmer? Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, I think I just kind of got embarrassed when I introduced myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but... have we met here before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. I like the emotion. Like, I don't rate Onyx Kitty for her form that follows all the rules. It is... emo. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. Oh, okay. I don't know if I know the rules of Shakespeare to know about how he does poetry. She's also got that timid little buddy type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Hey, what are you apologizing for now? I hate Shakespeare! Well, I have never gotten that into Shakespeare, and I didn't fully understand why other people liked it so much, but I'm not a hater, so I'm somewhere in the middle. Well, just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Okay, that seems something to agree on. Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Kyoko Kirigiri. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question mark? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? Her? Okay. I mean, she's caught my interest. No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
You're a fan? Alright. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Alright. That sounds like a recommendation right there. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked up by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Yep. I'm content to wait.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oops. Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Haha. Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, with like computers and junk. There's Junko, walks away to hide. What, are you intimidated? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. What about Junko? They make the eyes and junk super big, and they tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. And...
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Ha 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 ha! Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. Ah, you find her annoying. Okay. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. She makes you mad? Okay. Well, I guess I'll watch out. So, if we're talking Persona here, my favorites were like Fuka and yeah, okay. Fuka from Persona 3, Yukiko Amagi from Persona 4, and then I know I did like Makoto from 5, but I'm still getting into that one. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Well, don't tell me yet unless you have to, Brit. Those four over there are the only ones left. Alright.
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh, man. Or woman? Ultimate martial artist. Sure. Oh, geez. I almost asked if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. So she's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Okay. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya? Oh no. There is a character from Under Night in Birth whose name is Byakuya and I hate him. Hi. Nice to meet you. He seems like he's okay so far though. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Okay, he's pretty cool. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online. You have cooler glasses. Oh, man.
Come on.
We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand here? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Izara says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And this guy...
Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Clear frames, okay. I usually get plastic frames because I'm cheap. If I was going for style, I'd probably go for metal. Plastic look decent if you get good ones, I guess. And I haven't heard of clear ones that much. Ha 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 ha. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't even really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in his mouth? What is this guy? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime. Brewskis? Oh no. And get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Oh no! What about Celeste? I like her so far. Ultimate Gambler? You love him though, okay, he's a good guy. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You're Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. I made it first? Okay. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Hey, I can get away with never losing a bet too if they're all silly. Other than that, her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning her the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Okay. Yeah, if she's a liar like that and a gambler. I look forward to getting to know you better. I mean, I guess I have liked lolis before in games, but they're always like for other reasons. Yeah, that hair. You don't know Blaze Blue at all, do you, Britt? I was going to have you play that years ago, and you're still open to it. Like, do the story, because it has like a gigantic visual novel. Okay. Do you know S? S is a short girl with a big sword, gothic Lolita, but she has big boobs. So, she's a short stack. Yes, that wig would be very heavy. I like S a lot. And some of it is because she really nails the gothic Lolita. You're saying S is cute? Or, Celeste? And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, yes. Like, I have a bunch of favorites in the game. My ultimate favorite is probably more like Noelle. But S is a big one. Yeah, I have a bunch. Oh, Makoto in that game, the squirrel girl. Oh my. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dill-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay, Makoto. I think something I said about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you just said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere in the school. That's what happened to you, right? That's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Yeah, I mean, they really expanded the space for CEO. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
If you do want to save money, hey, you can stay at my place or whatever. Like, then you wouldn't have to pay for a hotel. That probably cuts your cost almost in half. Put on glasses. Plus, all my stuff's missing. Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah. But this year, like, the attendance is insane. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Public displays of affection or personal data assistant. Yeah, because it got moved back to Orlando. And basically, last year, everyone was hype about it. So a bunch of new people came back. But then, weird stuff happened with Evo. So a bunch of people are making CEO their main event. So yeah, I think they've either surpassed, they might have already surpassed last year's attendance. And we've still got like 4 months to go. Yeah, sorry, Onyx Kitty, I was just joking. So anyway, I'm hyped. Probably won't be competing. Zeus Pegasus, whom you've met before, he's gonna be there. Have a bunch of our other bros be there too. Looking forward to it. Yeah, PD, I was joking. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aw.
Maybe we got up in some kind of, crime or something? No, what was I doing for her? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something. I can't remember.
Is it like...
What, like kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at a school?
Hey, come on.
Don't think like that, cheer up. Also, he's pretty much announced that there's not going to be a Sea Otaku this year. He keeps on working on it. Like, that was a nice smaller one, especially since you did art for a lot more of the anime games. Ah, jumping on the tail, huh? Time for head pats. Ha ha ha. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Probably not. You're probably just an idiot.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something?
Hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong, bing bong. Not the bear.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! You're gonna just take off all like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, I get it now, I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I would be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
What about the whoops? Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
Anger slipped. Well, at least there wasn't any biting. If we do not move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Oh, I missed that. The auto mod stuff doesn't show up in my new chat window. Let me see. Yeah. I'll have to keep an eye on that. If somebody tells me they got auto-modded, that'll help. I'm yelling on a tablet. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No. Really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right? Let's save the data. You're yelling at a game? Ha ha ha.
Shit.
What kind of hell the game are they playing? Ha 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 ha.
This is bad.
Totally creepy. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do is check it out, right? Oops.
Well,
He's got freaky legs. Look at that. They're twigs. It's like he's wearing a fat suit. All right, exit. The gym? That way. I need to talk to Tail Splash about getting that turned down some. It does not need to be on as strong as it is. I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much of a difference from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Hey. Ah. Modded. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Alright, hydrate. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. No, they won't. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What is Chug Chew? Chug? Is this like Chug Jug, the song? Well, well. It ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Well, hey, whoever's called us here.
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop. No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Chug, chug, chug. Okay, the water, okay. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Me? Or one of the characters? Like, sometimes I just do goofy accents, okay? And if I can pull off Australian, well, that's like... That's good, considering I was trying to for the Chrono Gear streams. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Junko is flat? What is going on? Oh, they just put in like the 2D models. I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Okay, let's go with that right now. We don't have any weirdos come in here for a while. Okay.
This is...
Still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And what I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told you, it's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right.
Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes. It was... What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and... carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
The teddy bear can talk! No, he's not cute. Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I already told you I'm not a teddy bear.
Master.
I'm not a Kuma, I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. Don't make him sad. Oh, I'll make him sad. It's on. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really, you're unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No more stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Yeah, he's two-faced. Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Okay, you're saying don't make him sad because then he becomes dangerous. Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back. Yeah, if you make him mad, it doesn't end well. Okay. Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we did to die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying that to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, of that you can be 100% sure. And, just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So, you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Are you giving me a laugh? What is that? Smirk, okay. So all those metal plates all over the school. You believe there is dorms? They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you all yell and scream for help, help will not come. You wouldn't mind living in here, Britt? So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Okay, as long as there wasn't a killer around, but like... They don't get in it, right? Can you play games? Oh, okay. Like... You mean like... in this universe, you'd rather be inside the school without the killer rather than outside. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yes. Safe. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying that this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. Yeah, okay, they've got nice stuff in here too.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now. What's the matter with all of you? You've decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, haven't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. Yes, I'm sure he bites. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
Do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder.
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. Hoo-hoo-hoo! I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know... Taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
No, you're saying, I must protect your sanity. You read this game because it was only in Japan at the time and they said they were never bringing it here. And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other, it's, To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what that means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering?
Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright. Come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? That face he's making, what is this? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So, you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick!
I'm right, right?
Yeah, because I mean, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? Like, so,
Shit.
dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro's side, Mono placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. No politics on stream, Onyx Kitty. Yeah, no politics on stream, though. Yeah, I know, just an opinion. We're not sharing opinions like that here. One way or the other, alright? Play by the rules.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fool! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was like the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
You mean, Mondo or, Monokuma sounded like Joey Wheeler? I'm assuming Monokuma.
Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that beeping and say something.
Watch out!
The physic guy? Psychic guy, okay. Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. Okay, I've heard him from the abridged Yu-Gi-Oh! One of them at least. I don't know which one exactly, but Nova Okami, VTuber, like her thing is card games, CCGs, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! And she did a laugh react to an episode where Yugi was fighting that guy, and in the abridged, he was acting super creepy, and it was hilarious. Yeah. There was painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen in movies all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. What? There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bee. You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean like there's a bunch more of you around here somewhere?
Yep.
Monokuma have been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? Hoo-hoo! And it won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again.
Huh?
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, right? As you can see, it's fully digital. So naturally, we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. The handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. Monokuma passed the gas, that's why he exploded. Alright, alright. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact of force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here. That's just why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary high school life, and see ya. Well, they can't. He's strange. And with that, he was gone, leaving us on a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're just supposed to start killing each other? This is... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be a fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror within the hidden within the rules Monokuma laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new high school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Welcome to despair. The end of the prologue. Surviving students 15. Yeah, I'm terrible in hidden role games, Brit. See, even if I can do that, I'm a terrible liar. So, you're a terrible liar too, alright. Usually laugh if you try to lie. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're all, none of us are gonna be the suspects if we get into, Hope's Peak Academy. You received the school crest present. Yes, save the data. Oh, you have a dark side, Onyx Kitty. Are you Monokuma? Are you two-faced? You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. Yes, Onyx is dark. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. To survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
Oh, you get into that side of the fiction, huh, Brit?
Hey.
Just standing around here glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull Saul back to reality. Right, she's right. Ah, okay. Egging on the killer to nail the people that you don't like. That said, Paimon has gotten a lot better with the new voice actress, but she's still obnoxious. Yup. You can use the entire Earth as a weapon. Even. Right. She's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Look at his face!
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Hey, if you still have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Super strong when mad, huh? Okay.
However...
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Aw. Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright, so then...
Alright. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Okay. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they're discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my old brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me, but what are you saying? But you're saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out that it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
You were taken away from your YouTube. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for orders to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
Or like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food or supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
It's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around waiting with them in our midst and make it easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. Can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. No, not murder. Well, boy, that we did change the filter if that got through. Hold on, like, hell I don't gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The F that's supposed to mean.
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You're fucking dead.
Wow, I gave you some real power, Brit. Real power. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The F you say. You some kind of goody little bee?
You want to throw down?
I know. What do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're effing my dad or something? Or you think you're my effing dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
If you... Wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. I can't kill on an empty tummy. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense. You're saying... You're saying that, Mondo or whatever needs to be timed out? Just stop functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. Review the layout of Hope's Peak Academy. This will help guide you to specific locations throughout the school. Let's kill together when the time comes. You have a bow and arrows. Okay. Review what personal belongings you have on you. Review the report cards for each student. Very fancy if a zombie apocalypse happens. Ultimate lucky or unlucky student. Oh, they've got the measurements. 115 pounds. This kid's a lightweight, man. £146, ultimate moral compass. 5'9". 6'1". Kid's tall. Byakuya Togami. Ultimate affluent prodigy. Ultimate biker gang leader. 6'2". 5'9". These are like all way taller than most like characters in other Japanese games. They'll have like Kuduro or whatever, the guy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Jotaro Kujo, and he'll be like 5'10", and the guy looks like he's a brick wall and tall. I forget what actual height he was. Okay, these are all, yeah, tall Japanese men. 5'7". Chest is 59 inches. 342 pounds. I would have guessed like 500. Wow. Your one Japanese friend was 5'3". Yeah, that's a lot more believable. This guy is 6'0". Oh, I can look through them with the Q and E. Okay. Yeah. Sayaka Mizuno. 5'5". Even the girls are tall for Japanese. 5'6", yeah. 5'3". I would have expected the swimming pro to be taller. If they're gonna make somebody small, make them the girl athlete. Oh, okay. $5'4". Well, there you go, Onyx Kitty. 6'4". What? And 218 pounds? Like, I would have guessed she was like 250 with all that muscle. At 6'4". You get all that height adds a lot of weight. 5'5". 5'7". Yeah. Chihiro is 4'10". There's the shorty. Yeah, I mean, like, they are way underestimating her weight. It's all muscle. Leaving campus, can't. Okay, nighttime, sleeping. Thought I did. Oh. You mean the main guy? It's like a gender bend thing? F2 to review the transcript. Surveillance camera. Someone might be watching us right now. Can't mess with the cameras. Some kind of monitor. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Well, I don't really need it now, so just leave it here. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Well, I better hang on to it for now. Oh, the trash can. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor, hidden compartments, or anything. So just being thorough. This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Door leads outside. Excuse me. Yeah, but she's 6'4". Who is hard gay? Also, like, the amount of... Okay, but the amount of muscle that she has is crazy. They similar? Okay. Oh, that's big. There's a piece of paper up on the wall which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Okay. She does look huge. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. What? For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Alright. I'll stretch. I do have that on the redeems braid if you want to click it. I bet you should be able to as a mod. Oh, Onyx Kitty did it. I just didn't see it in the redeems. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh. 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 That felt good. Also, I'll do a snack. Nom 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 nom. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Metal plates. The bathroom. Leave the area. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham. Ah!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She was standing right in front of my door. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually got some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on the stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you are really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
I see.
After you get knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, okay. So this is a different floor. The bathhouse. Okay, there's the dining hall over here. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're sleepy, Onyx Kitty? Well, thank you for staying here so long. Feel free to leave when you have to, alright? You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Ow. Yes. How have you been enjoying it, Tail Splash? When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Tail Splash is my other mod, and you might have met them before, but probably not. Actually, well, they've been to CEO stuff before. I'll put it like that. Yeah. Brit is one of my friends from the Bronies, Tail Splash. She does a lot of vending at CEO, Otaku, Anime Festival Orlando, and stuff like that. Selling a lot of her own buttons and merch. So some of the buttons I have on my famous bag come from her. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy ever-important school life.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions. I wanted to cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Thank you, Brit. #1 customer sounds like an honor. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Okay, I guess that makes me a returning customer. Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I do a lot more charms on my bag, more than buttons nowadays. You've probably seen that, though. Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Charms are so heavy, how do I do it? I mean, that's part of the fun. It's exercise. But yeah, it's not that bad. Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised, is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. Yeah, I can make, it is a little bit hard to sneak up on people when I have my bag on. Doesn't usually matter at conventions. Went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, there were lots of other students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even when normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You are so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto! No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Huh? I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be some clock around here somewhere. Ah, so what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Yeah, she naming herself as my #1 assistant, that seems a little sus. So, yeah, I'm not trusting her because of that, but... She would be a nice one to get attached to with all the childhood friend stuff. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. But there's outside, is that fake? What's with those trees? Are those, like, walled in as well? If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Well, you don't need to give me hints, alright? Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Okay, cool. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Yeah, but they're planning already. So the operation might already be underway, even if they haven't completed it yet. That's a bit much, don't you think? Okay. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
Ah, I see what's going on, Britt. You might be the murderer, huh? You're the one coming in to get close to me. You're the one who inserted yourself as my mod. You're the one I shouldn't be trusting, huh? What about, what's her name, you know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. Nani? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Yep, you caught me. Nice. But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Hey there, Zeus. Yeah, I am enjoying it. Also, we have a special guest tonight, Zeus. Have you ever met Attack on Games? I know you have. You might know them as Brit from vendor at some of our Brony events. She does a lot of streaming as well. Hey there. So welcome in. Yeah. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Yeah, send her a follow. She's good. Zeus is my best buddy from hanging at all the fighting game events. You would have met him. And he's getting his new VTuber model coming in like in a month or two. So he uses a PNG tuber right now, but he's been streaming longer than I have. As has Tailsplash. Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Yeah. This is my Twitch account that I had for a while, but I didn't really start following things outside of esports until VTubers. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Ah, okay. Yeah, I used to just be, I used to have a different name. And then when I became a VTuber, I changed it to that. But it allowed me to keep all my follows. Kyoko! You're really just going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass, you know, right? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything!
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hopesick Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe you should listen to what everyone else has to say? Okay, let's do that. You know. What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. That noise! I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see,
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like they were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird, I should double check that later. I triple check that!
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it be, Mr. Honor Student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whomever's next. Camera, okay. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that somebody might be watching me right now. Keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone. Okay, one of those secrets. TV. Side. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Oh, that was...
You see,
Ah, okay. We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
See, that's what I was seeing over there. But it looks like it's walled in. So we've got a window, but it doesn't do much. School really has been totally cut off.
this is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on!
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Cry?
You see,
Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
Yo,
Ah, yeah. I went back to the main hall. Think maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. Then we hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Dude, shit.
It was like hard as metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see, let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Why the hell were you thinking just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to the stomach.
For real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? Ha ha ha. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At the least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving a room around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from anywhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we, like, talking about? That guy's weird. Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die at any second.
Shit.
She's right. You can't just be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
More important.
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in here right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. What you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good thing those come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Have you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find out who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response for that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Living here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. Actually, who has come out on top more than once? I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? 10 to 7 a.m. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and be punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. Huh? Donnie? We have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long. It will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
You can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone has agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. Be spending that night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what do we say to call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. So that's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
So our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're all done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' room should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use, it really is locked. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Negi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of knowledge, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm not an expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the door knob, then lift it while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while you pull. And when I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Yours door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I don't really feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait. Getting another quick snack. Whatever.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Oh no.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. I promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Haha, yes! Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna go to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Okay, that's my room. Mondo. Kyotaka. Kyoko. Sayaka. Byakuya. Toko. That's the fanfiction girl. Junko. Chihiro. Celeste. Aoi. Sakura. Leon. Yasuhiro. And Hifumi. Doorbell next to the door. Guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing.
Listen.
A favor? I was just getting ready to head out, if it's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, who's ever keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us for rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So, yeah. Just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I sounds psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Getting lost forever sounds fun. Yep, I mean, like, that's what the back rooms are kind of about, right? How do I move it around again? Yeah. These were a while ago.
Hey,
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. He is the backrooms monster. Yes, morning greetings can be quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. We're going to the gym, okay. Alright, that's gated off. Alright, go up here. Makoto, that's the girl. Oh. Wait, that's their symbol? I thought that was up and down. Okay.
Most suspicious.
Miss Negi, Miss Maizano, where are the two of you off to? A man and a woman growing closer. What are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation over the course of the story, they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say, how very poetic. Do you have any idea what he's talking about? No, I don't have a clue.
I hope you are well.
Well, I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay. Is that okay?
Well, she's off.
Hey,
Oh, I see. Oh, I can go through here. That helps. Classrooms. All right.
hey,
Might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Find something in the display case. Is this a sword? No, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. Barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd be careful and take it back. You should wrap it up in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Don't worry about it. It's not like you need to help it right anyway, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. See, I could giggle as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, honestly, I feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Ah. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you put in a high school gym. All kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Yeah. We got it. Surveillance camera.
Sorry. Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing there doing nothing. It's not that it's boring, it's just never really felt like doing nothing before. I have a lot of time to just do nothing. Guess that just makes sense. You're a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Maybe this came out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? What about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really hard late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. So, she was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're asleep, whether you're awake, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus even for a split second, you could get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and to fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everybody goes their separate ways. Sayaka! She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? They say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. Yeah, she is cute. I am gonna get off soon, probably after this conversation, by the way. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more comfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you will witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's person report card. Those events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. A certain amount of time passes. Your free time come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Mizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? But yeah, we're closing. There we go. Save. Save. Yep. Alright. Thanks for joining me, Attack on Games. Britt, we are going to rate out. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Dandelion Days is on. Hookah's on. I think Dandelion Days is the call. Yeah, I'll do her.